twitch of the death.
Has there ever been a Giallo movie that made you so mad and so angry? Well, there is one Giallo film that made me so mad, so angry. It is literally the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Alright? And I actually tried reviewing this before, actually, like days ago. But for some reason, it actually got blocked by TikTok because I violated TikTok. And for me, I'm guessing it's gotta be something to do with the poster, because the poster actually has a little nudity, but I did censor it. So for that, I'm not gonna show you the poster. Oh, and what movie it is? Well, the film I'm talking about, it's called The Midnight Killer. This movie is absolutely the most worst thing I've ever seen in my life. It is so absolutely terrible. It just totally, it is just so bad that I just don't even know how to even say about it. I mean, the plot is so simple. Literally, basically, after a couple literally had a very bad fight, because the wife basically was having an affair with her husband. Literally, she got murdered, and the cops accused, literally thinking that it could be the husband that did it. But of course, he didn't kill her. And it was such a simple plot, but the execution is just absolutely terrible. Absolutely disgraceful. IMDb literally said that Yellow was the worst literal Giallo film ever, even though it's a short. But I'm sorry, screw IMDb, because that's literally a lie. This is the absolute worst Giallo film I have ever seen. Now, if you're gonna ask me, tell me reasons why this movie is bad, I'll give you reasons why this movie is bad, okay? The biggest problem is literally the name itself, The Midnight Killer. There is no midnight killer at all. He does not kill people at night, except for one scene where the killer basically kills this one girl in a store and literally basically suffocate her by putting a bunch of bras in her mouth. But most of it is literally in the daytime. Why in the world you call it The Midnight Killer and it's not at night or at midnight itself? Another big reason, the freaking characters are so bad. So bad. Oh my gosh, they are the worst characters I have ever seen in a Giallo movie. Not even an Italian horror movie. Or matter of fact, any other horror movie. I have seen many bad characters in horror movies, but oh gosh, these characters are absolutely worse. But the two worst characters are these two girl characters, okay? So one of them is the daughter of this cop, okay? So she stays in a hotel for a while, because this killer is out there, all right? And the killer basically eventually shows up, and the killer basically tries to actually get to the window, and of course, basically, she shuts the window, and the killer drops the knife into that room. And then she hears a scream, and she finds out that the killer's inside, chasing her friend, by the way, with a knife. And instead of basically flying out, grabbing the killer and being blinding him, trying to help her friends escape from the killer and all that, instead, she literally goes to the room, grabs the freaking knife. I'm going to use a butter knife, for example. Grabs the knife and literally runs to the room where the freaking, killer is, at with her friend, and stands there like an idiot and just watches her own friend getting killed. there like an idiot, don't help. Like, oh my gosh, like that is so idiotic. Oh, the second girl that I actually hated, oh my gosh, she is absolutely worse. Because she literally, like before that scene I explained, she basically left alone, she's being chased by the killer, and then she gets stabbed from her shoulder, when she was under the table, and she grabs a weapon, and you would not believe what that weapon is. Yes, a kitchen blender. A kitchen blender. She flat out literally uses the kitchen blender and literally found that it got unplugged, and she just like, okay, just take it on. Just take it on, just stab me. That's basically what that scene is, that scene in a nutshell. Like, what in the world is wrong with you? It's so sad that this movie was directed by Roberto Bava, literally the son of Mario Bava. All right, this dude literally made so many great films, all right? Like so many great classics, like Demons, Demons 2, Monster Shark, and freaking Blast Fire, that Rambo ripoff. I mean, those movies were definitely fun as heck. And instead, he literally made this garbage. This freaking garbage of a movie. And, oh man, this movie is just so bad. It's just don't watch it. Do not watch this movie. It is absolutely so bad, alright? It's such a disgrace to find out that there's people that actually like this film. This is a legit actual comment I found from when the movie got released on YouTube. This is an actual comment. What is wrong with you people? This movie is not good. It's bad. Now, yes, I could say this is like a so bad as good movie. But to me, this movie is just so bad as bad. It is just so bad, so dumb, so stupid. It is just awful. So awful. Alright? It is literally the worst Giallo movie ever made. Alright? Like, so bad, alright? Do not watch it. Do not watch The Midnight Killer. It is absolutely awful.